Just give me a second to set up the filter for the microphone. Just so I can sound that tiny bit more professional. Okay, that should do it. Hey Sadline, what's up? Oh, let me get rid of this now. And it seems to actually want to work this time, so that's good. Would be not much. Oh, so I'm an idiot. Don't mind me. I'm an idiot. All right. So, welcome back to Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1. I'm going to disregard the last stream because the last stream was kind of, not 30 frames per second. AKA, the frame rate was just deciding to have a terrible time. So, in the last proper stream, we started Rebirth 1 and we got through all the way through Chapter 1. There's still a quest that needs to be done, which is the Dago damage one. Or Dagu, sorry. And once that's done, I feel like we should move over to the last station. But first, let's go see what these people want to say. So, Miss Glasses, what do you have to say? I'm tired of seeing girls become pretty after taking their glasses off. How about girls getting pretty putting eyeglasses on? No. I mean, you'll see. The more popular the title, the more it fails when you change the main. Don't it? The text didn't wrap that much. Yeah, there's just a bit of problem with the game like that. It's like they wanted to translate the dialogue perfectly, but then they forgot that there's the text box limitation. Oh well. Here's a plan for a new dungeon. It's good to have fully accessible dungeon now, right? I can't believe how good it feels to not have to worry about falling. And we get the Noma Cave. And the Deer Girl. Which always ends her sentence with Sheikah. Last time I bought online, it forced me to enter my card number, Sheikah. Is this a conspiracy, Sheikah? And apparently the desktop audio just... desktop audio, please. Oh, yeah. I know why it's not doing that. Give me a second. It's because I'm a dum-dum. Sound. And... set as default device. Both ways. Okay. And I probably have to go change it over here real quick. Properties. Done. Okay. Now let's try seeing if I can reset the source and that'll probably fix it. Chatbot, Rebirth 1. That's not fixing it. I'm gonna have to restart the game. Gosh dang it. Okay. At least I wasn't that far. Save. This one right here. Exit game. Yes, exit game. Come on, man. Put the sound through. Yes. There it goes. That's the audio I wanted to hear. Good thing I checked at the beginning of the stream, because otherwise that'd be just completely terrible. We're on that one. Hello, sweet jelly. How you doing today? And Sadline, don't worry if you missed the last stream because the last stream was just problems. The last stream was just problems. Okay. I tried to stream this game, but then like it was like, you know, how about we just stream 15 frames of the game? You know, just cut it completely in half. It's not like people actually want to watch you play this game, right? But I've been doing pretty good. And I had to keep an eye on the frames, and it seems to be going well.
Let your guard down, huh?
Right now I just need to go kill like 5 Dagus, and kind of grind levels a tiny bit. And by grind levels a tiny bit, I mean I want to get the DLC characters that I have so far, or at Chapter 2, aka, whoops, wrong button. I want to get Plutia, Pishi, Chibi IF, and Chibi Compa at least to level 4, maybe? I think level 4 would work. And then, actually, I might do this real quick. Because I'm not feeling the black D clips with the anime outfit, so how about we do the white clips?
So, who wants to get beaten first? Gonna beat ya.
Also, I really like the sword that Neptune has.
Next time.
It's like completely anime. Have 4 days off work, taking well-needed rest. Well, I had today, and I had tomorrow off work, so that's why I'm streaming today. I got off pretty late last night, so I couldn't stream that day. Otherwise, I would.
Prepare yourself. Finally.
I kind of try not to stream when I have work the next day, but that's obviously something that most people probably would do.
It's time for your medicine. We're strong.
I see you dropping. I see you're dropping frames, game. Why are you doing that all of a sudden now? Hopefully it's not too bad.
So, who wants to get beaten first? Finally.
I've just been in the Neptune playing sort of mood, and I want to stream it instead of just play it on my off time.
Again next time.
Your boyfriend streams super late. Yeah, I'm streaming 10 o'clock my time, 10 o'clock p.m. my time. So, and I used to go for about like 2-3 hours, 4 if I'm really up to wanting the stream that night. So, there's that. And no matter what, I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, so I honestly shouldn't be streaming this late. I should stream sometime in the middle of the day, but honestly, I prefer streaming at night because I'm more awake during the night, which is sad.
I'll win again next time.
Especially when I get the afternoon to late shifts. You start to like
You hit me. It's my turn.
1:15 a.m. your time.
Out of my way.
Actually, that's also not really that bad.
Finally.
Actually, that is kind of bad depending on when he wakes up in the morning. Like, if he wakes up at like 8 o'clock in the morning and he starts streaming at 1:15.
We'll beat you, Epi. So,
Eh.
who wants to get beaten first?
But then again, I'm kind of an insomniac, aka I feel tired right around like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I wake up constantly at 6 o'clock in the morning. So there's no way around it.
I guess I'll take you on. Prepare yourself.
There is also something that I need to do with Plutia and Pishi real quick. And I might as well check
How was
the chibis, because I actually never used them before. Oops, sorry, it is commands. Combo skills. Yes. Come on. There you go. That there. Actually, I think I can do Thunder on all. I'll do Power Attack on the first one and then Thunder on the rest. I think that'll work. Okay, Pishi, you're going to do the same thing. Get rid of the break. And put you on these, which I can do Power Hit. Doesn't wake up till like 1 p.m. At least that's good. At least he probably gets 8 hours of sleep, unlike I do. Wait a second. Why don't these two have basic skills? Oh well. Slash, edge, and slash. Power pressure. It'll super hurt. Actually, that's a lot of guard damage for a power attack. I'm not complaining, but my best. Inoculate. Give so many shots you'll save from disease if you survive. Actually, which one does the most damage? That one will do the most damage, so inoculate would be the rest. The same thing with Chibi Compa, or Chibi IF. Soul Combination, or Chaos Edge. Nope. There you go. And you will do Headbutt, because that's the only one you know. And Plutia, you have nothing, so who cares? Alright. Back to doing a tiny bit of grinding. Compa. I heard the sound. I heard the sound from the background. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gotten a surprise attack, but I wouldn't have gotten the first attack. And Peachy's now level 3. Compa, you have a bit of a problem then, mate. Why can't you cry? There you go. Why are they having so much problem trying to cross the bridge there? I don't understand that. And then Neptune. The Neppers. And then the Neppity Nep.
How was my power?
The game I had only had the main 4 you can play as.
Strong enough that level up.
I mean, I have most of the DLC. By most, I mean I don't have any of the ones. Well, I have Tag Along. It's kind of hard to explain. I'd actually have to go back to the main menu in order to show you, but I have quite a bit of it. Since the Steam Summer Sale is happening now, once I get paid, I plan on getting all the missed DLC that I missed for this game. Which means I'm going to get Uzume the next time I stream, probably. There was something that I wanted to do real quick. It was, commands... Nope, sorry. Partner setup. I want to put IF and IF, and Compa, and Plutia with Neptune. Okay. And since they are out in the front, you can't switch to the leader, but I can switch over to Compa or Neptune if I want, so I'm going to switch over to Neptune. I say maybe 2 more enemies, and then I'll go start the story. And every time IF says weak, I always hear a freaking blonde saying weak. I have no clue why. They don't even say or share the same voice actress. Actually, funny thing about the English dubbed version of the Neptunia series is the voice actress for Vert actually is the voice of, I think, Rom. So there's that tiny bit of fact for you. Okay. And in this game, they don't give you like the eject buttons right away, so you can't just immediately use the eject button to get out of here. But I mean, it's not that long of a walk. Yes, I'd like to leave the dungeon. Okay. Go back to Planet Neptune, go to the guild, report the Dagu quest, and accept the quest for... Not the Dagu one. I don't like doing the lower, like, the shares of another nation to up another one, unless it's the other ones. until I have them all done, and then I usually try to, like, even them out. Can I buy something for... Oh, yeah. I can do that, apparently. So, if you get the IF and Chibi Compa DLC, if you really want to grind, you can get the Demon God guitar, if you really want to, but I don't see the whole point of doing that now. Mutant Blood? Okay. Wait. Is this one the one with Vitality? Yes. Oh, they all need it. Well, except for the chibi versions, because apparently they have really good defense. So I'm going to go get 6 of them if I can. I can only get 5. Alright. Back out. Good equipment. I didn't even give you one. I'm so sorry. I have. There we go. And Pishi. Yeah, the main 5. Okay. I didn't need to get 6. I don't know where I was getting the number 6 from. I can go to sell. Sell the 2 leather bracelets that I have. You know what? I'm going to sell that because I don't think I'm going to use it anymore. Anything else I can sell that I don't really need? No, not really. Okay. How many megabytes do I have for plans? Not a lot. I only have 128. And if I want to get, like, certain accessories for... I think this one's for Nep. Yeah. So if I want to give Nep some, like, white cat ears or whatever, I can. Just not yet. I need large... Oh, I can't fight... I don't fight the box bird yet. Okay. Well, time to go advance the story.
Hey, Iffy, are we there yet? That's odd. I'm pretty sure it was in this direction. Don't tell me we're lost. I hope not, but it's been a while since I came. Let's ask someone.
I think I'd rather give Compa the cat ears if she can. Also, I don't need to know about your sexual preferences in your sex life. So, if you can you please, like, die down a bit? This game still has you confused. It's a game. It's a visual novel, but with RPG elements.
I'm going on an adventure-looking person there. Hello, you with the red hair. What is it?
I don't think this... Is this Falcom?
I want to meet Lady Blackheart, but can you tell me where to go to meet her? Lady Blackheart? Oh, well, just head down
I
this
skipped.
path, take a right, and you'll find the Basilicom. Looks like the general direction was correct. Thank you. Got to help each other in need, right? Well, since we've met, do you mind if I ask you your name? My name is Neptune. This here is Compa and Iffy. My name is Falcom.
Yep, it is Falcom. Okay. I remembered.
If you're in a pickle and you need help, just give me a holler. Really? Thanks. Oh, we're in a hurry, so we have to run. Hope we meet again soon. Yeah. See you again.
Alright, I'll see you again.
What a surprise. I didn't expect to meet them in this realm.
So, there is a thing about Falcom and, like, stuff like that, where they're from another version of the Hyperdimension. Why, hello there. I believe you can use this now. Cassette. disc card. Come back when you defeat any powerful enemies, or when you go up in the rank. I'll give you another disc then. You don't remember Falcom in the anime? Mages, and I know 5PB was in the anime. She sang a song at, like, the 10th episode? It was one of the episodes. 5PB actually was a main person in it. But I think it was Mages and maybe it was Tekken that made a guest appearance in the first episode. If I remember correctly. Okay, so there's this disc dev thing, and to be quite honest, I don't like it. Like, yeah, you can, like, do the whole disc making thing, but it's not really that worth it, to be honest. It doesn't give you, like, a lot of mainly good benefits. It's just there to use if you want to. I personally just try to build up the resistance kind of thing, and then I just put them on characters. Excuse me, I came here to meet Lady Blackheart, but is she around? Who are you kids? This isn't a playground. Scram. Hey, that's no way to treat your guests. We really need to meet the CPU. We're trying to get NetMips and blah 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 blah. Oh, I know. Compla must be having some sort of mouth problem because she keeps shooting people with these drugs and she might be accidentally getting it absorbed through her skin. Or this must be an event flag where I just had to name myself first. I don't know. My name is Neptune. This here is Compa and Iffy. Stop rambling. I don't care who or what you are. Now get out of here. I'll explain the disc properly in a second. Wow, so much for civility from the Basilicom. They say the clothes make the man, but I guess the CPU isn't all that great. Say what you want. I could care less what Blackheart is being called. Hey, you got a group of cute girls here pleading. Come on, let us meet her. Nep, let's go. We're wasting our time here. Iffy, are you giving up already? It's game over the moment you give up. Let's just go. This is the end. That's not even how she sounds. This is the end. I'm a man. I can't do women voices. Unless it's a bit British, but then that doesn't really make much of a difference. Well, that was easy. What a fool to have faced me. And we meet my second tier waifu material of this game. Whew, didn't expect so many monsters to be spawning in the land. Well, the area is cleansed, so I better head back to the Basilicom. And I'm pretty sure you're all wondering why I'm down in last station. After Neptune fell, we continued to fight, but we felt our powers weakening. Our power comes from people's faith, or shares, which tends to sway. Hate to admit it, but I would have been next after Neptune fell. That's why I quit and came down here to get my shares up again. Now that I'm here, I've noticed that faith in me has been waning. It looks like a major company called Avenir has taken over last station. With me gone, it looks like everyone put faith in Avenir instead. But that isn't the only problem I have with Avenir. They ousted my faithful from the Basilicom and took over the place. Now I'm being monitored, so I have to sneak out to maintain the peace here. Basilicom, I really don't want to go back there. Okay. So, to properly explain the disc making system, you actually have to go into here. Okay, so the disc, these different colored chips do different things. So the blue ones usually is it lowers or it is like kind of like a damage receiving one. while the red ones are usually some kind of effect after battle. Or like effect in general. If I hit, it doesn't really tell you what the idea chips are, right? No. What about discs? No, it doesn't really tell you that either. Just know that the red ones are kind of the better of the three. And the yellow ones aren't that bad, but to be honest, they're not that good either. The blue ones are, honestly, in my opinion, about the worst. Also, there is like a 5-tier rank system with all the characters. Nep is obviously in tier 1, along with Compa and IF. Actually, that's wrong. It's actually Nep and IF in tier 1. Compa's in tier 2 with Noir, and we haven't really met any of the other characters, so. Falcom is 4. Broccoli is tier 4 as well. And we haven't met mages yet. Properly. I'm so mad. The Basilicom is 1, but Iffy, you're another. Why'd we leave? Didn't you notice? He didn't show any respect at all to their CPU. Oh yes, he didn't treat the goddess's name with respect. That's weird. What's so weird? Maybe they're like buddy-buddy and talk super casual. Well, there's no way people in the land would call their CPU by name. Do you remember the person at the Planet Neptune Basilicom? It was weird, but he still respected the CPU by addressing her properly. But here, they're just treating the CPU with scorn. That isn't normal. I'm pretty sure if you look at a wiki for the proper info about the disc, you can get a whole lot better thing, or a better explanation, but that's just how I understand it. Iffy, you're traveling all over the world, right? Do you know something? Sorry, Compa. I mostly stayed in Planet Neptune, so I don't have any info now. Yeah, she traveled the world, but she mostly stayed in Planet Neptune. So much for the adventuring character, eh, Iffy? And Neptune also made that point too. So, I mean, me and Neptune are kind of like on like an even level. But don't worry, we won't kick you out just because you faked your resume. Even if your level is low, we'll be together, even into the next game sequel. Oh, honey. Oh, sweetie. Kind of ironic this is coming from someone who lost their memory, eh? Sorry. Anyway, back on subject. I propose we do some quests. But how about it? We still have money, right? Why do we need to do quests now? Oh wait, don't tell me you used up our funds for your own pleasures. Neptune, don't think lewd. No, we have money. It's not like I sneak out to buy pudding like you, Nep. What, you knew? Dead obvious. You thought I didn't notice? Yeah. Anyway, remember how the key fragment was in the disc in Planet Neptune? Don't you think it could be the same in Last Station 2? You're a genius, Iffy. I'm sorry to have thought you were useless earlier. What is she, Aqua? Nep, I don't think you needed to bring up that last part.
Is that her? The person who wants us to fight monsters? She's kinda small. I was thinking like a big burly man or something. She's staring at us. Now she's waving. I think she's the right person.
Compa, you don't want to be caught in this awkward situation where you think somebody's waving at you even though you've never met them before. You wave back, and then you all stare at each other dumbfounded that you were just trying to wave for somebody, or that person was trying to wave for somebody that's right behind you. So then you play it off like you're waving to somebody right behind them, and then you have to awkwardly tell the stranger to help you out of this awkward situation. It becomes a whole big deal.
I suppose she's come to the same conclusion about us.
So it's you girls? You're gonna take the work I ordered?
Also, in the anime, IF, the English voice actress for IF did not play IF.
Are you sure you'll be okay?
More than okay. Nice to meet you. I'm IF. This is Kampa, and that's Neptune.
When she started talking, I thought I was having voices in my head.
Well, I guess you wouldn't have come if you weren't okay.
I mean, technically, whenever anybody ever talks, it's voices in your head. I'm not gonna get into the super literal term about how sound and ears and stuff like that work.
My name's Xion. I run a small factory called Passe. Now, no use standing around here. Follow me.
Didn't you say you ran a factory? This place looks more like a cafeteria.
Hey, Nintendo. I should have said this earlier, but seeing the beer on the to the left of IF just reminded me. You have Super Neptunia RPG on the Switch? Birth series. No, enough said. Okay.
My parents run the cafeteria.
Sorry,
The
that was probably
factory is
super
right
loud.
next door. You'd rather speak at a cleaner place, right? Take a seat.
Dibs on the bar stool. With this cafeteria, you can order a heckload of parfaits and puddings.
That's not going to create revenue, you know? The factory isn't enough, so we make do with the cafeteria, too.
I like how they keep saying it cafeteria when it's most likely a family restaurant.
Sorry to intrude, but could you tell us the details to the work?
I mean, also, the cafeteria could also work because it is a place for people to get food in the factory once the factory workers get there. So, cafeteria also kind of works. But I honestly prefer if they call it a family restaurant. But that's just personal preference.
Sure. I need you to take care of the monster around the trade route. It used to be safe, but recently a large monster appeared from nowhere. With the route unsafe, all trade is halted.
Bingo! This may be the work we're looking for. We'll take that order.
Good. With Avenir killing the market, we don't need any more problems.
Xion, what's this Avenir?
Wait, you don't know Avenir?
I mean, we came from Avafar, so we obviously don't know Avenir.
We just arrived into last station today, so we don't know this Avenir.
Avenir is a major company that's pretty much ruling Last Station.
More like second station, am I right? Because it's the second. I'm gonna
They
stop with the
make
puns.
everything from goods to weapons, and is controlling the market. People like me can't compete with them, so our products don't sell well. And it's not like they create work. I know a few who closed shop already.
That's terrible. It goes against antitrust laws. Didn't you talk with the CPU? It's hard to believe that she would let this go.
I like how Compa knows about antitrust laws and stuff like that. When even though different nations have different laws, technically. So how does Compa know that Last Station has antitrust laws? How does she even know what the antitrust laws are? Because I don't even know what the antitrust laws are.
Myself and others tried, but Lady Blackheart was away for too long.
Okay, Google. What are antitrust laws?
According to Wikipedia, in the United States, antitrust law is a collection of federal and state government laws that regulates the conduct and organization of business corporations, generally to promote fair competition for the benefit of consumers.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I mean, that actually does make sense. But then again, different nations probably have different set of laws. I don't think every nation adopts the same amount or the same laws as every other nation, because then that'd get really complicated.
Avenir placed their goons in the Basilicom. Now they pretty much own it. Such a waste, since Lady Blackheart just returned from Celestia.
Also, Celestia is no longer canon.
Avenir won't let us near the lady at all.
Actually, I mean, it is canon, but not canon in the sense of
for
Birth1.
right?
They're not just bad, they're monsters.
Hey. Just because they're bad guys does not mean they're bad guys.
I see.
But
So
they're
that
bad guys.
explains the treatment we got back at the Basilicom. So I guess we can't meet the goddess through the Basilicom then, can we?
Nope, you're just gonna meet her in like 30 minutes.
How about we barge into where the CPU Lady Blackhearth lives? We could get info on the key fragment and help Shion. What a bargain!
2 birds with 1 stone, but you pronounced Lady Blackheart wrong.
Okay, Nep Nep. Let's go on south and stand by at Lady Blackheart's room.
Lady Black Heart, not Lady Blackhearth. But if you don't know where the lady is, the guards will just spot you.
Yep.
Well, we have to try, right?
I mean, it's not like one of them's gonna secretly sneak away from the whole group and magically land into one of the goddess's bedrooms and somehow find that there's a Yuli moment there.
I'm more the type to
But that's
try
more
and
foreshadowing
fail
than
instead
everything.
of not trying at all.
If you
Not
can't
this
tell, I
time,
played
Nep.
this game before.
If we play this wrong, we'll never meet the lady. And if that happens, we'll be harming Shion and folks more than they need. Let's
True.
take care of Shion's order first. Let's take it in steps, okay?
And now we get No Noir. I'm back. Well, not like anyone would greet me. CPU. We've made mention many times to not go out alone without telling us. So they won't even call me by name anymore. When and where I am is my choice. Are you trying to confine me? Sit here, nice and pretty like a wallflower? I mean... The whole reason why I have a... never mind. No, that's not what we're getting at. We're just worried. We're just worried that, I don't know, you're secretly trying to take down our corporation by pretending to be an adventurer and joining the adventurer's party, donning glasses as a disguise and hoping that that would work. Well, I'll assume what you said is what you mean, then. And anything to tell me while I was gone? No, nothing in particular. So I assume something did happen, then. It is very petty, so it isn't of much interest to report on. By my orders, speak on this petty item. 3 girls came by to see you and caused a commotion, that is all. Came to see me? Oh. So, describe these girls to me. One of these girls was Neptune, something like that. Did you say Neptune? The girl with light purple hair with the spiky lift? Yes, I suppose that is the Neptune. Neptune. No, Nepi. Also, I want that face on a t-shirt. You can't say it right, can you? The Nep something girl does match the details. Do you know her? Know her. It's more than that. What's she thinking visiting me here in Last Station? Will you go and meet this girl? I believe that would be futile. What do you mean? It seems she lost her memory. That is why she came to see you. Lost her memory? Could it be because of the battle? If so, that explains a lot. CPU? If I fought Neptune with her memory back, would I be able to defeat her? But without her memory, I may be able to win. If I could beat Neptune, I can regain my seat of power back in Last Station. Alright then, time to make a visit to Neptune. The whole reason why she had it with that guy is because, the dude's a bad guy. Like a proper bad guy, not like a bad guy. He has a plan to summon stronger enemies. I'm worried about the current game industry. It's a plan to change the items you get in a dungeon, yeah. Find out what you get with this, yeah. You change items. Now, if I go back into Last Station, I go to the guild. The dragon one, to be honest, is really tempting, but the Asian dragon is really hard. Forgot to eat. How do you forget to eat? I don't want to do that one yet. 3 large beaks, I can do that one. Bright black and sometimes blue. Defeat 2 per 4s. And that's about it, right? Yes. Okay. Let me go down to save. I'll save right about here. And I think, if I remember correctly, yes, there is a different sword that you can get for Neptune and for Compa and IF. However, actually I can get both of them their new weapon. They really need it because otherwise they're going to fall behind. Inspired Liquid. And the Claw. Steel gauntlets made to be worn over knuckles, designed so they could be hidden. As much as you would like to see that they go over the knuckles, look at IF's hand. Yeah, it's not over her knuckles, it's kind of fused into her skin, so when she bought it, the material magically fused. Yes, you do see a wild nipper. Here's Nep in her anime costume glory. Also, I like how Compa just like attacks with just like a gigantic needle. I mean, Chibi Compa kind of does it too, but the needle is kind of like a play toy instead of, you know, an actual proper needle. Also, I really love the jacket on Chibi Effie. She is like Wolverine, except, you know, the metal claw isn't on her knuckles. It's like embedded into her, like, the right side of her right hand. Alright. That's enough of that. I got new equipment for everybody except for Nep, but I like the wide range attack, so I'm going to keep it like that for a tiny bit. We're here! So this is where that monster thing is going to appear. Well, no monster will beat me. I'll just snap my fingers and blow him up. She's gonna just get rid of half the monsters in all of game industry. Just so everything can be perfectly balanced, like all things should be. Hey, Iffy, Compa, hurry, hurry. Nep, wait, I'm so tired. And I know everybody says this, but gosh dang, crying Compa is like so adorable, and it's because psychologically, we tend to like cute things that seem kind of weak. That's why people like kittens a lot more than cats. With Nep this decided, she'll lose her spunk when we need it. Use the last gen in the yellow stamina bar. I've got infinite stamina. It's rainbow colored and everything, just like a Skyward Sword. Let's just wipe out the monsters in the area and report back to Shion. And this just tells you about the viral, and viral really doesn't do much of anything except it just makes the defense, I think, 1.5 times higher for that monster. And this one's just telling you about, like, the display. You see how it says dangerous, risky, and tough monsters are displayed on the map? It's always dangerous. There's no point in having it be anything else. There's a lot of useless information in the game that shouldn't even be there to begin with, but it's just there because it's just there. Herb and Golden Crown. Where are you, box bird? There you are.
So, who wants to get beaten first?
So IF is going to do a bit more damage.
That was easy. I can't wait.
But yeah, that's why I kept the sword for Neptune, because otherwise it'd be the same cardboard H. Oh yeah, they can drop that, can't they?
I'll get even. Ooh, level up. Boing.
So that equipment with that kind of icon, it goes on any of the characters for goddesses. So if I press the X button to get details and I go over to, sorry, it was the helmet slot. See how this one adds 25 intelligence and 25 tech? It reduces my fire resistance to -20, and it gets rid of both the my mentality and my tech. It basically just lowers mentality over the regular one, and it gives us a fire weakness. So it's not good. And to be fair, that works on all goddesses. Actually, no, that apparently Neptune only. Also, here's like S tier waifu right there. S tier waifu. Okay. Let's head over to. So, I'm gonna give you a tiny bit of tip. You kind of want to be a pretty high level once you to take on the boss here. Trust me on this. It's gonna come in handy. You probably want to be at least like level like 10 to 11. Also, oops, items. Gothic Ribbon goes for IF. Okay. I will replace her Leafy Bow, which gives her 5 agility, into a Gothic Ribbon, which gives her more intelligence. And she looks like that now. Which is kind of cute. And it also appears on her
Successful. So, who wants to get beaten first?
character in the main game as well. Or on the main screen. So, there's that.
Prepare yourself. Gonna beat ya up.
So, pro tip, you want to take out the PAL shell as fast as you can.
To me.
I could barely hit it.
It's time for your
There you go.
medicine.
Because the PAL shell is very tanky, but it also hits pretty hard.
I got you.
Where's the
That
patient?
didn't hurt.
Here I go. We're strong, aren't we? Hey, it was all bling.
Thank you, Bishi.
Success.
Also, these enemies are also pretty hard, but we need to fight the pure 4s, so that's why I'm going over here.
Demon flame.
They're close enough together so where the demon flames will actually hit.
Gonna
Weak.
beat ya up.
And can I hit the pure 4? No, I cannot.
Gonna. That
you're
was
hurt,
easy. Leave it
All right.
to me. If you're hurt, leave it to me.
The pure 4s honestly aren't that
My
bad.
turn. I got you.
They're mostly a supportive kind of character. Mysterious glowing object.
La 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 la. Yay! I'll get you. Level up. Huh? My level went up?
I think Neptune just learned the do your best beam. Not that one. It's in commands. I think it is EXC drive. Sorry, no, combo skill. I think that's one of these, right? No. Or is it? There you are. Do your best beam. This will raise the strength of a single ally. I think they all gained a skill from that one, so I don't think it really super duper matters. Oh yeah, I'm not doing the search. I should really be doing the search because it honestly gives you pretty good weapons and or items if you do the search thing. So I'm gonna just go back around real quick, go around the outer edges, and try to see if I can find it in the beginning.
I'll take care of this. It's my turn.
As much as playing Hyperdimension Neptunia on YouTube would be, it's more of a better streaming game than anything because you honestly would want to not have cuts every like 5 or 10 seconds because of the wild battles, and you really need to face them all.
For your medicine.
Otherwise, you're gonna have a bad time.
That hurts.
Leave it to me. Mission accomplished.
I got another cardboard H or cardboard helmet.
Bling.
Okay, I don't think it's around here, which is just a waste of time.
Jump! Jump! Huh?
Let me face you again.
We'll do our best.
It's my turn.
It's only the floweries, so
Right.
they're not that big of a deal. Again, they're just mostly support
That was easy.
monsters.
If it hurts, leave it to me. This may hurt a bit. We did it!
Sunflower seed.
Huh? My level went up?
So there is a monster, which is that one over there, who usually tends to get the viral thing pretty often. Strength booster. So you want to be careful about them. If they're the flower fairies. Kind of like the one in Pokemon X and Y. I can't think of the name right now because honestly, X and Y was my least favorite of the Pokemon games.
I can't wait.
I don't know what's about it. It's just
I'm sorry.
the story overall isn't super duper good. I did really like the
Strong, aren't we?
Level up.
the team that was you had to face because I really liked how they looked.
Let's get this over with quick.
I even made my main protagonist wear all red, kind of in the same vein. Also, I wasn't gonna take my advice right here, but you really want to get rid of the Alaran first, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, because they're pretty hard hitting. Oh yeah, she doesn't learn any of the SB skills that are super useful for attacking yet.
It's my turn. Prepare yourself.
Oh, and once an enemy goes viral, they recover all their health in guard. So you have to be careful about that. Again, have to be super duper making sure that I actually do the scan this time. It keeps buffering on you. That's probably because it's in. I have it on low latency mode, so maybe that's the issue.
Leave it to me. This soul combination.
Gonna beat you up.
That could honestly be the main issue why it keeps buffering on you. That or it's your internet, but I'm pretty sure it might be low latency mode.
Leave it to me. I'll do my best. You hit me.
That didn't hurt.
Well, Nep is about to go down, so let me go put an item on her. I think the Healing Grasp will do well.
Now's the time to use it.
I can't wait. Finally. How was my power?
And your neighbors are lighting fireworks. Good times.
Yay! Praise me.
In my state, it's illegal to sell fireworks until, I think, roughly the 28th.
My turn.
Because it's going to be a week before.
Prepare yourself. Here's
So, like, all the fireworks selling booths are in, like, a parking lot is all set and ready to go.
Hurt. Leave it to me.
They're just not selling anything yet.
I found a good test subject.
AKA, they're not open.
Here you go. How was my...
Also, the thing about the dangerous enemies, they don't go after you. You have to go after them. They're kind of like a stationary boss battle.
I got you. Here's something extra for you.
Finally. Gonna hit ya. Easy. Take
And then the
it
jumping
down.
arts.
If you're hurt, leave it to me. Do you want your... I'll do my best.
Not yet. Level up.
Yeah! I'm so happy. Lucky.
Pink Pigment and Killer Aim. Again, I'm not being super diligent about this. Okay. That's diligent enough. So to face that, the Ancient Dragon, I recommend being level 20. Yeah. But there you are.
Whoa! What's this?
Healing Pot and Fight received. I'm pretty sure you can check the chips in your item inventory, right? Yeah. Fight is credits received after battle will increase. That's pretty good. And on your turn, your SP will be partially restored. That's also a really good one. But we do not have a disc that can go into, because you can put chips into it from the same level and lower. So let's say a thing can receive a level 2 chip. It can only receive level 2 and level 1 chips. It can't receive level 3s, 4s, or I think 5s are in this game too. Also, whenever you see those question marks, you kind of want to go for them.
Lucky.
Just so they can be filled in on the map once you return to the area.
Success.
Because that's how that works. I could have got both there.
Here's something extra for you.
Gonna beat you up. Yeah. Bye-bye. This'll hurt. If you're hurt, leave it
And
to
Copper
me.
can't go over there yet.
It's time for your medicine. We did it. Super win.
Super win!
Ambush successful.
So, who wants to get beaten first? Soul
I'm surprised I haven't beaten
combination.
enough per 4s in order to do that quest yet.
There. Bye-bye.
Maybe I did and I just missed the notification.
It's time for your medicine. I did it too. You hit me. If you're hurt, leave it to me. Can you come in instead?
I did not mean to switch.
My turn.
Oh no. Actually, they hit pretty damn hard. Let me put a life fragment on Neppers.
How's this?
Continue.
Oh yeah, she is a ranged attacker. Yeah, you can see that the lolly forms are kind of... That's super adorable. Yeah, they kind of hit pretty hard.
Hey, it was all bling.
Actually, I don't need to do this scan thing anymore. Okay, save point. You want to save, so I'll save here. Let's try to go around this bird. Go down to this area, which has an item.
Lucky.
Which has 2 life fragments and 3 scenarios. I think it's yellows that I'm still missing.
Easy peasy. Gonna
It's
end
my
this
turn.
quick.
So what I'm going to need to do is grind at least 2 more levels.
Soul combination.
My turn.
If I don't grind 2 levels, then I'm not going to be having a good time with the next
This'll
boss.
hurt. If you're hurt, leave it to me. I did it too. What? Do you want your shots? I'll do my best. We did it.
Let me go get rid of this allure.
Easy peasy. Gonna
So,
end this
who
quick.
wants to get beaten first? Soul combination.
There's not much to talk about while I'm grinding. And if this was YouTube, I'd be like, so I'll just be right back
If you're hurt,
when I'm done grinding. But this is Twitch, and you're gonna see it live.
ouchie! I can't wait. It's time for your medicine. We can make game industry.
Let's keep this up.
I have to now level 9,
We'll do our best.
and I got too close.
So, who wants to get beaten first? Out of my way.
The shoe builds are gonna have to get
combination.
beaten first.
Gonna beat you up.
And the performance has increased it, yeah, strength and vitality.
Take that. Where's the patient?
Guard. And I actually got my turn because the per 4.
We did it.
There you go.
Super win. Level up. Yeah. Huh? My level went up.
What about the large beaks? I still need a lot of the large beaks. Which is probably good that I'm grinding for them. The large beaks do not come from the box birds at all. They come from those shoe bills.
Soul combination.
Finally. That was easy. Take this. Where's the patient? Here I go. We can make game.
I did not receive an item from that. And immediately attack
Who wants
afterwards.
to get beaten first? Right. Soul combination.
Gonna beat you up. Where's the patient?
As long as I get rid of the Alaron, I think I should be fine from other monsters being viral infected. I'm gonna do the cross combo.
Judge me by my looks. So,
And that didn't
who
even
wants to get beaten first?
fully get rid of it, so I need to make sure I get rid of the PAL shell.
Can't wait. I did it too.
Oop,
It's time for your medicine.
there you
We're
go.
strong, aren't we?
Cross combo more like Omni Slash. All the moves and stuff in the Neptunia games are kind of references to other stuff.
It's my turn.
Then again, if you watch the anime,
So
you'd probably see like all the other, or you'd probably know why, because it's a parody anime.
Take this. If you're hurt, leave it to me.
Oh, come on.
I did it. Yeah. What? Where's the patient?
I've honestly never seen that box attack before. That's pretty weird. Golden crown and sunflowers. Okay, let's head back up this way, because I know the birds are mostly spawned in this area. Okay, save, because if I get a game over, I'm going to lose a bit of progress if I don't.
ambush successful. So, who wants to get beaten first? There. Soul combination. Finally.
Okay, get both of them in there. Just so I can get that other shoe bell to get down quite a bit.
Leave it to me.
Don't make me do this, please.
If you're hurt, leave it to me.
Yeah, they hit pretty hard, and I think IF has a weakness to that innately.
So, who wants to get beaten first?
I am honestly surprised they didn't try to attack IF there.
Hey! Victory!
There's a large beak.
That was all bling.
How close are you to next level? Yeah, IF, you're gonna need a bit of this. I might as well just do this to everybody. It's probably gonna be a waste because I know the next levels probably could come from this monster right here, but oh well.
Good. Let's get this over with quick. Out of my way. Soul combination. Finally. Gonna hit ya. Easy. Take
Rid of the
that.
sunflowery.
How was my pal?
Was that another gothic ribbon for IF? Yeah. Okay.
Pull back. Don't
I
waste
missed
your
so many times, I might as well have
Leave
been,
it to me. I got
I don't know, Wario, I guess, because he says, "Do I
Out
missed?"
of my. Here's something extra for ya.
I was trying to think of a clever,
Gonna beat ya.
like, anime person who... Actually, no.
Gonna
I missed so much on that, I might as well be called Darkness. There you go.
Take this. If you're hurt, leave it to me.
But at least I'm not a Crusader. But to be fair, Crusaders are kind of a
I'll do my
derogatory term for knights.
Sorry.
What?
And it's mostly because of the Crusades. Mysterious petal and mysterious glowing object. Ooh, I learned the fire combo. Things are about to get super spicy up in here. And there's 2 more damage in the power slash, so you might as well upgrade to the hot edge. Plus it has that fire thing on it, or the fire affinity towards it. And there are enemies that are innately weak to fire-based attacks. Honestly, you should really think of the Hyperdimension Neptunia series as a RPG with a visual novel aspect, kind of like Fire Emblem.
Let your guard
But not
down,
quite.
Huh? Right. Here's something.
I mean, you could
extra
probably quote
for
me
ya.
on that one.
Good job.
Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1 is an RPG, kind of like Fire Emblem, but not quite.
If you're hurt, leave it to me.
That's a super long quote that should not go on a t-shirt. And if it was on the t-shirt, then it probably had to wrap around just so it could be super funny.
It's time for your medicine.
Somebody wants to read the quote that's on your shirt and they're gonna like, okay, can you please spin around for me?
Ouch. This didn't go well.
You're gonna have to get back up.
I'll make them pay for this. something.
You'll make them pay, but you know.
You hit me.
Let's see.
This may hurt a bit.
Yeah, there you go.
We can make
That
game
works.
industry peaceful. Level up.
I got another large beak, so that means I completed that quest. Alright, saving time. Okay. I'm gonna quickly run back to the entrance and then go and get some new stuff from the shop. Because to be fair, I want Neptune to be as powerful as she can be before this next boss fight. I could cheese it and I can bring out, if I really want to, I could bring out Plutia and Peachy along with Neptune if I really wanted to cheese things, but I kind of don't want to on this run. Yes, that's everything. Yes. That's what I want. Okay. Oops. Everybody that I want it to be attached to, it has it attached. The soul bracelet is actually pretty good, but it removes her movement by 1. The life ring is also very tempting. Increases the strength and intelligence by 25. Might go in a bit. That's alright. You can't buy materials. Yandere. Okay, actually, I should probably get the... I'll remove lock, that will remove tech. Oh. I think you could stay for 30 more minutes. If you have to go, you have to go. Don't force yourself to stay in my stream just because you want, or just because you want to. If you have to do something, then go do it. Soul bracelet for, I need 2 of these. Okay. Now let me go to the equipment and give the soul bracelet to them. That way they do a tiny bit more damage. Okay. You don't have anything to do, but you might have to do some hard work or something. Well, isn't that something to do?
I found you.
Leave it to me. Out of my way.
Gonna beat you up.
They are definitely hitting harder.
There. You're hurt. Leave it to me. I'm sorry.
By the way, these card birds are weak against fire attacks.
Do you
So
want
that's
your
more-
shots? I'm
That's
sorry.
more that you know about that.
Finally.
And let me prove it.
There. Where's the patient?
Yeah, they take a lot of damage compared to
We did
when you don't use a fire tap.
Win.
Yard work. Okay.
Level up. Yay! I'm so happy.
By the way, once you leave a level and you come back, the question marks appear. The boxes appear if you save and quit and come back.
Leave it to me.
So there's a grinding tip for you. If you know a item that you want spawns
Again, next time.
in one of those blue boxes, just save and quit,
You happy?
and then reload the save, and I'm pretty sure it will
Prepare yourself.
replenish itself.
Finally.
That was
It's always happened for me, so I can vouch that it works for me, just not for anybody else.
Hey! What are you doing?
Level up.
Yeah, you girls need to level up a bit more.
Huh?
At least 1 or 2 more levels will suffice.
Jump. There's
Kampa, please.
I'll take care of this. Leave it to me. There. I got you.
Okay. Whoops.
Yeah. Where's the patient? I did it.
You hit me.
Also, how do you like the GIF in the top left of the stream?
What are you doing?
Leave it to me. There. Mission accomplished.
Another gothic ribbon that I can just sell.
Success. I got you. Finally.
I plan on... The whole reason why there's a YouTube thing on there is I kind of plan on playing Katawa Shoujo, but since it has
Where's the patient?
a bit of nudity in it, I kind of don't want to stream it, because I don't want the...
Do you want your shots?
I don't want to get Twitch banned, and if I do it on YouTube or whatever, then I can easily just censor it out. Even though that doesn't really matter because monetization things, even though I don't really plan on having it monetized.
Leave it to
Kind of detects that kind of thing, then demonetizes you anyways. So it doesn't really matter anyways. Kind of like how the new algorithm goes through the video, and if it senses a censor blur, or the censor beep, it will actually demonetize your video. Yeah. There you go. I want to make sure that nobody dies, because I don't want to use up life fragments if it...
So, who wants to get beaten first?
Yeah, the YouTube algorithm is kind of,
Finally.
scary.
easy. If you're hurt, leave it to me.
It can actually demonetize your video based on your thumbnail.
Where's the patient?
So, yeah, you need to be careful about that. Also, apparently,
Come on, aren't we?
I got another gothic ribbon. What are the odds of the gothic ribbon actually dropping? Because I feel like that's like 3 too many.
Don't worry, we'll win. Leave it to me.
Oh, there's the perforce.
Prepare yourself. Gonna beat you up.
Actually, you all lined up in a pretty good group.
Where's the patient? Do you want your I'm sorry. Hey! What are
It's
you
my
doing?
turn.
I feel like YouTube is going more of the family-friendly route than,
There.
the old phrase broadcast yourself route.
Soul combination. Finally.
They're trying to appease more to bigger corporations, because YouTube actually does not make any money.
This'll hurt. I can't wait. This may hurt a bit. I did it too.
Which is honestly, like,
Me.
kind of
What are
funny,
you doing?
because even though YouTube is burning down, yeah.
Here I go. I'll do my best.
It sucks even worse for gamers, because advertisers can specifically not advertise them in any gaming videos. They so choose it. There's actually a different category for advertisers to block advertisements on certain things, and games are like one that is its own option. So
Soul combination.
YouTube is mostly scary if you're a gamer.
Hit ya. Take this. If you're hurt, leave it to me. Hey! We did it!
Let your
I'm not gonna say like those memes was like, oh, gamers are like the most oppressed things in like society right now. Cause that's definitely not true. But I mean, like, the kind of bad reputation that gamers have is honestly
If you're hurt, leave it to me.
pretty unjustified, to be honest, because there's... Give me a second, let me take a drink. Because Markiplier is a gamer,
Found a good test subject.
and he does charity live streams quite often.
out of my
And he donates all that money to, like, St. Jude's or whatever. So for gamers being in, like, a negative light is kind of a bad thing. And me being a gamer and a weeb at the same time, I think that, you know... It's not good. It's not good at all. And to be quite honest, it's my own fault.
Leave it to me.
I could have like completely hidden the fact that I was a weeb and just like,
Here's
oh, I saw this game on sale and I wanted to play this. Nope.
Here you go. This'll hurt if you're hurt. Leave
I'm a
it to
weeb
me.
and I'm proud. Not a lot of people can say that.
Yet. Ouch.
Well, there goes IF.
Didn't go well.
I'm gonna go give a life fragment to IF.
Time for your medicine.
My soul was about
You
to be
hit me.
sacrificed.
Ow. Ouchie.
Okay. I think Plutia should kind of, you know.
I'll leave the rest to you. I can do it. Maybe I'm a tad angry.
Let's enjoy this to the fullest.
Yeah, let's enjoy this to the fullest.
Here's your reward.
Yeah, don't you dare try, mate.
I wonder what will
The
happen if I
angels told me to
use
stay
this.
here.
Okay. Back up and let Plutia do all the damage.
May I
About
begin?
to be
I think that this is
sacrificed.
the first time... Oh, hey, I'm not losing.
That felt good.
I'm not losing, I'm just not winning. I need one more level up, and then I should be able to fight that boss. Nearly lose, yes. You have to be more specific on that part.
Ambush successful. So, who wants to get beaten first?
I'm just not
I
super trying hard to
extra for ya. Turn.
heal any of the characters. If I really wanted to go all out, I would
Not letting you go easy.
do the cross combos on enemies with a lot of health.
Where's the patient?
I would also be using Kampa's
I'll patch
abilities
you
a lot
up.
more often too. If I was really being like super serious about it.
What? If you're hurt, leave it to me. Heal time.
Time to go heal IF because she really needs it.
Finally.
Also, this is a game that you cannot use your magical skills outside of battle.
Yay! I got stronger. I'm so happy.
Like, I can go to commands, SP skills, and go to Kampa. I cannot use her stuff outside of battle. Not at all. Which is kind of sad,
I can fight too.
but I mean, oh well.
Leave it to me. I got you. Soul combination.
Gonna beat you up.
There's also an advantage for trying to keep your
This'll hurt.
characters
Hurt.
far away from the enemy, because then they don't have a chance to attack all enemies at once.
Hey, I'll
Or
do
all
my
of you at
best.
once.
It's my turn.
There you go.
We went.
Level up.
Okay, one more enemy, and I feel like I should be able to fight that boss relatively easily. Again, if I wanted to go super cheesy on it, I would put Pollutia and Pishi out in front, just so I can have their goddess abilities out.
Leave it to me.
But, let's do it this way for now.
Soul combination.
Kind of like how the game meant you to play this.
Take this. I can't wait.
Actually, I'm gonna go back up and get close enough to where I can heal IF,
You up?
because I know IF is gonna go down. She takes a lot of hits.
I can't wait.
Alright. Let's take care of these shoe bills.
I found a good test subject. Ouch!
So combo's gonna go down in a second.
Finally. Gonna hit take.
But this should make it so they both heal.
I'm getting stronger.
There you go. Well, at least one of them. How many since IF have left? 121? A sword whose name means to sever. IF's favorite weapon is uniquely shaped and usually comes as a pair. The test poison is immensely used at nursing school for tests. As long as it isn't misused, it's not deadly. Let's see. Equip the Tachi. Quickly go save again. And let's go battle this boss. F E 8. So tired. You've got to be kidding. I thought you had infinite stamina. Well, yeah, but there's too many slants and slopes here. My tootsies hurt. Can't take a single step more. Iffy, let's take a rest. Oh, come on, you girls can do better. Oh well, let's take a break then. Rest. Finally. Yeah. My day's been going pretty well. I've seen the last episode of Isekai Quartet, and me and Alonadis were theorizing a bit about it. But if you haven't seen the new episode, I kind of don't want to spoil it. Ooh, since we're resting, let's have a snack. I got pudding. I bet the pudding will taste perfect with the wilderness around us. Why did that sound like a monkey? Wait, wasn't this the place where the monster Xion? Wow, that's the first time I've ever pronounced the name Xion. I remember the first time I completely forgot her name, like the next day when I was playing this, and I called her Cayenne, like cayenne peppers. Iffy, this monster with the non-color variant design is. Yes, it must be the monster Xion mentioned. Oh, come on, Iffy. You think I fall for your tricks? Yep, stop your denial. This is the monster Xion asked us to get rid of. Mr. Monster, can you wait? We were trying to take a break here. And just when I was about to bite into it, the tasty pudding. Uh-oh, Nip's mad. He had to mow some lawns, and it was pretty boring. I don't know how it is with you, but if I try to mow some lawns out in this heat, it'd be pretty bad. Also, I should probably not move my fidget spinner right next to the microphone. I mean, I could just do this real quick. Alright. You shall pay. Feel the wrath and agony deserving of tainting pudding time. Nep Nep's really angry, and it looks worse now that Nep Nep's changed. It looks like anything pudding related can jolt her. Good, she's ready. Well, pudding doesn't make me ready. I'm so tired. Compa, Iffy, stop talking and let's beat the hell out of this monster. So tired. Come on, Compa. Let's finish this and get rested after, okay? That's not how that works.
So, who wants to get beaten first?
So first, what I like to do is... Let's see.
Now's the time to use it.
Use Strength Booster on everybody. And then on Compa's turn, I usually like putting an item that increases... the agility.
I'll use my medicine.
It's my turn.
There you go. And then use the cross combo on this.
I'll slice you in half.
Whatever the name's supposed to be.
I'll finish this.
Now you can see why I said you probably want to be a higher level, because that did barely any damage to it.
Too slow.
Jumping arms.
It's my turn.
Now IF needs to go in there
Soul
and do as much damage as she can.
Leave it to me.
And then what you kind of want to do with Compa's turn is you kind of want to have her be on standby mostly.
It hurts. Leave it to me.
So,
For whenever anybody goes down pretty a lot in health.
combination.
Who wants to take me on?
That way you can keep up with healing.
Serious?
And then that way you at least have one person who can heal in the back.
Leave it to me. There. Here's something extra for you.
And while this monster can attack at that range, you kind of want to see in close enough range to where you can heal them. Yeah, you kind of want to have her in the back. You kind of want to just have her
Who
here.
wants to take me on?
She's the supportive healing type, so you never want her to be in the main attack range.
Leave it to me. Creep soul combination.
Where's the patient?
So now that now that Neptune is down quite a bit in health, heal her,
It's my turn.
And
Taking it
then-
serious?
attack again.
Jumping arms. What?
Now that IF is starting to go down in health again, this is where I actually really don't do anything here because the enemy's like so low in health anyways.
Here's something extra for you.
Where's the patient?
But just in case,
I'll patch you up.
because I'm going to get a level up after this one, heal IF a tiny bit just in case. And now that there's guard break on the enemy, I can use the cross combo and finish this
Slice
off.
you in half. This is the power of a goddess.
Also, this isn't the worst of them all. This is not the worst of what's going to happen.
That was some fight.
Really? It was rather quick because of you, Nep Nep. I've come as fast as I could, but I didn't expect them to be in battle. I lost my timing to show myself. I rushed
For
in,
Noir.
but now that I've had the chance to cool myself down, attacking her now is too low for me.
Yeah, right, Noir.
Still, it does make sense to fight so that I could regain my position. I can't lose my shares. I won't be able to win the console wars like this. But fighting Neptune now isn't like me. It isn't a great image as a goddess. I sure wouldn't enjoy my victory, and my pride wouldn't let me.
Alright, you're going to go pretty soon. You don't want to get up, then have a super rough morning.
Sadly enough, with my position now,
Stay at least another minute and a half. Actually, nope, never mind. It's part 2 time. Which is why I said you probably
Wouldn't it have been
isn't the worst of it.
faster if Nep in Trans Am mode flew us here?
Wouldn't have been bad, Trans Am.
There's no way I could carry you both. This is quite tiring, you know.
I thought something else was gonna happen, but no, that's after this next bit.
How about being our taxi for one pudding each direction? This is no ordinary pudding. I'm talking about the super premium one.
She got the good stuff.
That's enticing, but I'll have to pass.
Aw, that's too bad. It would have been so easy if we just flew instead.
Enough on this already. I'm changing back.
Wait a second, Nep. Don't undo your transformation just yet.
What's the matter, Iffy? You won't be able to sway me with more puddings.
There's someone behind those rocks there.
What? I didn't expect you to notice. Well done. It's been a while, Neptune. Of course, you probably don't know me now. Iffy, is she?
Yes, she does look like you in that form of yours. That form and eyes. I think she probably knows something about you, Nep.
Indeed. I know Neptune very well.
I really like the eyes, how the eyes are power buttons.
Really? Then tell me, who am I? Being asked for help by Neptune? Very well. Let me tell you. Really?
That's great, Nep Nep. We finally met someone who knows you.
But it's on
Your eyes are
one
huge.
condition.
You have to beat me in battle.
What's that? Do you have to ask? Defeat me in battle.
There you go.
I'm not running just because you look
Who's
tough.
next to bite the venom sensor?
So, yeah, this is the thing.
Demon flames.
Not bad.
See how I'm doing 0 damage against her?
Give it to me.
Yeah, that's not a good thing. I think I'm under leveled for this part. I think I probably should have done a bit more of the grinding.
Time for your
I'll
medicine.
finish this. This isn't over yet. Heading in.
It's my turn. I got you.
I'm not
Soul
done.
I'm surprised.
combination.
I'm surprised that didn't do.
Where's the patient?
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go switch to the chibi version
I'll
of
finish
Compa.
this.
And I'm gonna back off of Neptune real quick and raise my
Time to
strength.
Get it on.
I'll try.
Okay. There, I'll give you 3 shots. Let's see. First aid, second aid. Ooh. Oh, I had to get pretty close though.
This is gonna hurt.
Not bad.
There you go.
It's my turn.
And there's a bit of knockback.
So, who wants to get beaten first?
I'm gonna go switch to the chibi version of IF2 because I really don't want to lose this battle.
You
I'll
need me
finish
after
this.
all.
And I don't want to switch to Iris Heart because then I'd lose the strength bonus.
Cross combo. Not bad.
Is it my turn?
That didn't hurt.
My turn.
One ally's strength and agility. Demon flames on her.
Come forth.
Or sorry, demon summon.
Destroy all who stand in my way. Eat this. Demon summon.
That didn't hurt. It's
Yeah, look at
my
that amount of
turn.
damage.
It's my turn.
Okay. Let's see. What do I want to do here? I'll do another cross combo.
This isn't over yet. I'm not done.
My turn.
I'm not
Beat
done.
you. Take
I'm
this.
not done.
The
Chaos
chaos heads.
This isn't over yet.
Then what I'm gonna do with her is I'm gonna go do second aid onto the Neppers.
Let me heal you.
Who's venom fencer?
Oh, and now I'm poisoned. Sweet. I'm gonna back off and
I'll
switch.
leave the rest to you.
The fun is about to begin.
I'm not done.
I think Chibi Kampa is like super overpowered.
What shall I do to you?
And then I'll do Fighting Viper.
This is not bad, right?
You're gonna go? Alright, Sadline, have a nice night. Or morning.
My turn.
And then I'll give Plutia
Awakening.
Who's venom
strength and agility.
You
Then I'll use Fighting Viper again. This one should do a tiny bit more damage.
hold on. There's still more I want.
There you go. Oh, but the last one didn't hit.
Hell.
Hey, watch your language.
So chaos.
This isn't over yet.
You know what? I'll beat you with Chibi Kampa.
That didn't hurt. Paralyzed. Good.
Fine. I guess you wanna go down with Iris Heart.
Didn't hurt.
There you go.
I'm not done.
Bye bye.
Isn't like me.
I'm increased by 128
You were pretty
megabytes.
cute.
Iris Heart is Batho. I want her to step on me.
Even if I was outnumbered, me lose? What's going on? Or
Everything's going
is this
on.
my power? No, I won't believe it.
Now that I won, tell me what you know about me.
Don't think you've won it all by just downing me.
I admit that we did outnumber you, but still, a win is a win.
No, no, I won't accept this.
Wow.
Go
Come back in a
after
word
it.
like that. Transform.
Whoa! What? Nep, what are you doing changing form now? I'm sorry, Iffy. I used up all my juice already. I'm so tired.
I don't blame you,
Fine to be
Neppers.
tired. Let's go. She's our chance to get info on you.
And
Oh, lost to Neptune and my hard drive divinity is off now. Oh, what a day. I can't believe I lost to Neptune.
War, come on, don't cry.
Well, it was a 3-on-1, so I bet if it was 1-on-1, I would have.
It was actually 6-on-1. It was kind of a gangbang here. And jiggle physics.
Gotcha. Gotta catch 'em all.
Hey, that's copyrighted.
Like, wait. What? Why? I'm not letting you go until you spill everything you've got. Huh? Wait, I've got the wrong person. Why are you here? I'm looking for a girl. Did you see anyone come by? She's
Nope.
black, shiny, and was flying. I figured she'd be really easy to spot.
So she's like an F-16 fighter. Okay.
The description reminds me of an insect pest.
Yeah, or of an
Well,
F-16.
there was someone going down that direction. Like, really fast.
No, shucks. She was my important hint and all. Oh, Iffy is so not going to like hearing she got away. Whoops. So sorry. Just talking to myself there. By the way, why are you alone here? Hey, you're all scraped up. Huh? Yikes. You're really badly hurt. I know. You've been attacked by a monster. I'm here, so no worries now.
Right, you were the monster.
Did you say something? Anyhow, your wounds look bad, but you okay?
Oh, It's only a bunch of scratches. Nothing to bawl over.
'Tis just a wound.
But it isn't good to assume you're fine without a professional
'Tis
opinion.
just a scratch.
I know. My friend is an expert in medicine, so let's have her check you.
What? Wait, no, really. It isn't a big deal.
Oh, don't worry. We won't charge you. No strings attached. Trust me.
Well, because you girls don't have
That's
strings
not
on
the
you.
point.
Compa! Where are you, Compa? Here, Compa, come here.
I don't think calling as if calling for a dog will work. Did you call, Nep Nep? You're kidding me.
Surprised? I am, after all, the heroine. I have 108 skill styles, you know.
Stop lying, Nep. We just caught up to you right when you were yelling.
Mm-hmm. That's more accurate.
Did you need anything, Nep Nep?
Yeah, oh, right. I haven't gotten your name yet. My name is Neptune. She's Compa, and the other is Iffy.
Man, because I've kind of judged her character. She seems pretty nice to me, but she seems pretty iffy to you. Fine.
That's IF. Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
Art.
R.
What?
I want that face on a t-shirt.
Noir.
Noir? Fancy name. I bet you don't have any friends and stuff.
What? Why you... Oh! Is that the way you greet someone you meet for the first time?
Oh, lighten up. It's just a joke. I was just trying to be funny here.
You need to learn the when in being funny, Nep.
Mm-hmm.
Compa, will you?
Alrighty, leave it to me!
Hey, Iffy, you took my line.
Leave it to you and we'll never get things done.
I mean...
Here you go. All patched up. I just cleaned the cuts and bandaged them. Thank you. This helps a lot. Was that Compa? Are you Neptune's friend? Yes. We've been best friends since I found her spear to the ground.
Or, speaking of, Noir, what were you doing in this dangerous place?
And all scratched up.
Something is fishy here.
And it isn't the fish.
Well, I'm not sure too, and...
What? Then you're a fellow amnesiac?
Neptune, please.
Oh yes, that's right, amnesia. I can't remember a single thing. It must have happened when I was attacked.
Way to make it sound real.
If you have doubts, then it doesn't sound real, mate.
Oh, then how can we get you back home?
I know how you feel, Noir. It must be harsh without your memory.
Wait, we're believing her?
I'm with the IF on this one.
I know. I'll help you. Like, I've been without memory longer than you.
I guess that helps.
Helps a tiny bit, but
So
not
what should
super
we do
much.
with Noir? How can we help get her home?
Well, why not take her to the Basilicom? They should keep her safe in custody.
Not over there. Those goons wouldn't know how to handle a girl right.
I mean, if you give me 2 minutes and I can... I could...
I know. Why not just have her tag along with us until her memory returns?
That was close. If they took me back, my cover would be blown, and I would look bad too. I'd better just do what Neptune says and tag along. What? Tag along? As in, together?
I mean, that's why we have this DLC, right?
But we are memory lost buddies, so let's stay together.
Yes. It's safer than being at the Basilicon. It's fun with more friends, too. It's not like I don't like it, but, I was just surprised.
She tugs at my tsundere heartstrings, and honestly, that's pretty
If you
good.
don't mind, then. Again, nice to meet you, Noir.
And we're finally out of there. Play 2, I'll give you this. I mean, you did help us after all. You get a floppy disk. Let me give you this. It's a blank disc to get IDS set chips. I get cassette 2. Here's a particular plan for you. At my level, most monsters won't even prove to be a challenge. Destroy symbols. This is planned for an item. I'm very envy anyone who purchased this. If I had this, I could survive. If I had ever had a chance to use it. Eject button. Yeah, there you are. So I can weaken enemies now, which is what I'm gonna do. I can make yellow pigments, but I don't want to. Let's see, destroy symbols, you don't really want to do this because it just gets rid of the monsters permanently. Alright, let's head over to disc dev, and you can see that we still don't have any yellows, but we have a blue one that we can use. But again, that's not really super useful. We do not have Noir in our party yet. Oh, I can't do the thing with her yet. Okay. Hunting sword. I'll keep it. I'll get rid of these 3 gothic ribbons though, and these 2 cardboards, because they're super useless. Oh yeah, I was gonna go over to the plans and go over to items. Need cat whiskers and shampoo ears in order to buy that in shops. But let me go and... yeah, that doesn't really help you a lot. Let me get the life fragment one. Couple. And healing pod. Ornaments. Underworld ring. There's a bug in here now. Come on, man. Materials. Yeah, that's the blue ones. Ooh, white cat ears for Neptune if I really want to. Actually, can I buy Compa the white cat ears or nah? Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've bought anything, right? No, okay. I know I'm gonna need one of these for Noir when she comes. Go to system, save, and 8. Alright. Last station. I'm home. Could you quit with the creepy smile of yours? Well, I felt something shining on me. Like, I felt like I was back home. Noir, do you remember anything? Does this place spark a light in you? No, nothing at all. This place was close to the dungeon, so I figured you were from here. You said you lost your memory, but are you okay? Heh, well, not that great, really. I know, let's bang our heads. I'll try it on a pillow and you try on a wall. What? Why do I have to do that? Wait, why the pillow for you? See, I'm really delicate and you seem hard-headed, so I figured... Figured what? Oh, here. Let me cover your face with a pillow instead. Come on now, Noir. I'm just joking. They're scary. So stripes are plain. I'll at least let you choose your demise design. We're not simulating a murder scene here. Help me, Iffy Compa. Oh, Nep Nep is already friends with Noir. Speaking of pillows, I'm getting a bit tired and hungry. I know, let's have dinner for Noir. We can have a pillow fight afterward. Pillow fight aside, dinner sounds good. Let's go. I'm back. I beat up that monster real good. Really? That's great. Now I don't have to worry about the supplies. I guess our first assignment in the last station was success. Looks like you got someone new there. Who is she? She's Noir. She was hurt and lost her memory, so we brought her here with us. That's so. Wait. I've seen her before. Could it be? Lady Blackheart? Yikes. Noir? Lady Blackheart. What? Rape FaceTime. Use the 10. The girl who lost her memory was actually the CPU? No, wait. What are you talking about? I like cosplay and, I totally love Lady Blackheart, so this is just getting worse. Is that it? No wonder why you're wearing clothes just like Lady Blackheart. You had me fooled there. I seriously thought you were the lady in person. Too bad. If Noir was the CPU, I'm sure Shion's witches would be heard. Oh, you, Noir, causing all this ruckus. That was close. But you cosplaying all the time like a goddess is, well, kind of creepy. What? Don't call me creepy. I can't help it. I have my reasons. Now, you two. This isn't the place to argue. Shion, we're going to be leaving now, but is there anything else? So soon? Let me at least treat you all to some good eating. Ah, Shion, this burger is jaw-dropping. The soup is so tasty, I feel all warm inside. Phrasing, please. It's my mother's pride menu. Happy to know you're all enjoying it. It's really lavish, but are you sure I can join as well? Just dig in and enjoy. After all, food tastes better with more people. Yes, enjoy. Oh, but it doesn't come with a pillow fight, though. That's Neptune's fault. It's not like I wanted to do anything to her. Sure, whatever you say. I understand. What are these eggplants? They deserve to die. Nep Nep, you don't like eggplants? Don't like, more like hate. How can you eat these purple husks, Compa? It's because she doesn't like the penis. I know. Food can sometimes help jog memories, right? Let's have more eat it. What? Nep, you're not a small kid. Stop being picky and eat. What are you saying, Iffy? Forcing food can sometimes be dangerous. If my delicate body ate these... Oh, the horrors. The horrors! Well, you should be giving them to others then. Now, just eat. Hey, maybe the food will jog your memory too. Hope we're not being too loud here. Not at all. It's just that I've never had such a lively dinner before, so... How would you know? You have amnesia. That's so. Well, you're going to be with us, so this won't be your last. About that, could I help you with anything? More? Help us? Ah, so is Nora going to fight with us too? Yes, I'm pretty strong, so I could help everyone out a bit. Okay, we'd be happy to. If you could help us. I'm getting a bit tired of holding off the randomness of these two generate. I kind of know what you mean. Nor has been added. EXE drive level 2 is now enabled even though we don't have an EXE drive because we need to be level 25 in order for that to happen. A party of 4 in the early stage of a game. A pretty good start. I already have 6 people. Well, if you're having a good start, mind doing one more job for me? Can you use my weapon that I'm going to exhibit at the Technology Expo? What? Is that like a festival thingy? The expo is held in the last station with companies showcasing their tech. There's also a tournament where the winner can get a trophy from the CPU. Trophy? What an achievement. Hey, I see what you did there. So can we take down Avenir with the trophy? No? We'll go for the win and meet the lady to tell her what is going on. I see, so that's why you're going to participate. Great. That's why I need you to test out my weapon I'm going to exhibit. Easy peasy, but what exactly do you need us to do? Just use this weapon and give me feedback. Is that it? Sounds simple enough. We can do this with other quests too. Well then, how about doing some work for Avenir? What? They're the bad guys. No way, no how am I going to work for them. Wait, that's a great idea. What do you mean, Effie? Avenir must have had problems getting materials like Xion too. So depending on the work, we may find out what they're going to exhibit. And I'll use this to find out what the Basilicom knows of Avenir. Still, it doesn't feel right. Well, I don't like Avenir either, but it's good to know who we're up against. Let's bear with it, Nip Nip. Well, if you say so, Compa. Sure, just ignore me. You'll have it tough. Armor's test model was received, and I think we're finally out of cutscenes. Telling us about Lily Rank. Alright, equipment. Put the Armor's test model on, and you get a lot of abilities. Now, what you want to do at this point in time, with this new information, Miss Manual. With the Lily system, partner. Yeah. I already know about the Lily rank system. I guess she doesn't get any accessories yet. I'm going to stock up on 5 life fragments, and I'm going to go back and get 20 healing grass. Which is quite a lot, but I need it. Alright, everybody. I'm going to end the stream here. It's getting late, I'm getting tired, I didn't drink an energy drink. I could go on for a bit longer if I had an energy drink, but I don't, so I'm going to stop here. So thank you all for watching. This has been Tyler, also known as Pocket. I'm not going to do the end screen, so I'm just going to end it here. See you guys later. Bye-bye.